and chalk up a few more. Points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's Ripple.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Hodges the pass to Bledsoe. To the middle, the kick out to Rose. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Hodges. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Hodges. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. The Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Suns making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. That one goes. Rose has got 44.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Green with a screen on Hodges. Green with a screen for Curry. Shot off the screen. That one a little long. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. There's Rose with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's Barnes. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mozgov a screen on Curry to the paint. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Rose.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Henderson, basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, you can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And the Warriors with some changes. Trevor Booker comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Rush in for Barnes.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Curry dishes to Rush. There's the three, and that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Morris a screen.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Rose against Henderson. Stolen by Henderson. And oh, here we go with Henderson. Good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
He feeds it to Booker. On its way from Curry for two. That one off the back iron and out. Passes it to Rose.
Get the ball inside.
Stolen by Henderson. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Booker. Good. And Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Rose. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him. You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw dropped for Rose.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Rose. And so here is Golden State. Dishes it to Booker. Has to rush the tray, and the shot is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Look at that.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding. To the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
From deep, Rose. Yep, it's good.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Way to play, boy. Way to play. Hey.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Gorilla triple-double? Y'all didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed tonight. We got the win. Personal stats are secondary today, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
All right, Doris, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.